Hello, welcome. This is gonna be a time lapse. Yes, it is. And it's gonna be celebrating our newest achievement. Never say nevers. As nevers, you need to own the entire France region as core provinces. I know. That's a pretty basic one. I know. It's not that hard to achieve. I guess this would be an achievement accessible for most of the players. However, it will require patience, and if not patience, then I don't know, patience. Patience because you are between France and the goddamn HRE, and you probably know if you've played in Europe, you cannot fart without everybody getting pissed off and trying to coalition, aka destroy the hell out of you. Now, you can do this achievement pretty easy, and by pretty easy I say that you can ally England, France and Austria at the start of the game. So that's way too easy. Well, if you're able to get all three of them, because you need to do that in a specific order if that ever happens for you, because it happened to me. So I'm pretty sure that's kind of a standard way of doing this achievement, you know, getting all of these threes as allies. Now, in the situation, of course, I had to renounce France because it was either France or the HRE. So I said, okay, I think the HRE is probably much better for me. So I'll keep the relations with Austria. I kept the relations with England. I kept the relations with Castile. Hello, Castile. Well, Spain, sorry. And I've also switched Austria at some point for Bohemia, because Bohemia got to be the emperor, and they also got the Ottomans as their bodyguards. Now, as you can see here, France is changing colors. It's not because they are sad. Well, actually, they're super sad. They're miserable. It is what it is, right? At the end of the day, what I needed was a lot of reconquest wars. I had to lose here. That went away. We had Champagne here. That went away. We have Gascony here. And surely we will have Normandy and Provence. I'm pretty sure. Well, what do you know? This was a magic. Why I've used this? Well, it's pretty obvious. Because again, we're in the HRE area. Reconquest wars have way less aggressive expansion than normal wars. So that was the deal for me. Of course, not all of this is Gascony. I've added a few extra provinces, but the idea was to terrorize France into nothingness. Of course, France was the main player here, but if you guys are going for this achievement, you should know that, well, you also need French Comté. And of course, we need all of this ex-Brittany, which we, of course, released as a vassal. Yes, I did that. I went ahead and attacked both of my ex-allies. I've attacked Austria, and I got the French Comté, and before that I have attacked Great Britain. We've released Brittany, and the blue blob became the brown blob, and that was settled in 1650 March, that is. Now, in all honesty, a professional player, because I've heard there are some professional players out there, they can do that probably faster. I would say 50 years faster at least. But not all of us are gods when playing EU4, plus I had to enjoy my run. Now, the only thing that was extra from the French land was these pieces right here of French colonies in South America. Because why not? If we are able to get something extra, we should do it just for the fun of it. I also have something extra here, if I'm not mistaken. I was trying to get my hands dirty with Africa. Since is 60-50, and we pretty much have French ideas, I guess. I would also guess that, well, actually we kept Nevery's ideas, and I don't think I switched to France. No, I haven't. However, I can do that. I can become the French nation, but the bastards moved their capital, I think, here. Or somewhere around here. Hey, France, where are you? I'm sorry. France is not available at this moment. They kind of hidden away somewhere. Something interesting. I've never actually achieved this crazy amount of papal influence. We do have 7 active cardinals. However, there are quite a few countries with 7 active cardinals. I have stability 2, which is great, and I have all these options available here. Yeah, it went pretty well with the papal influence. Not doing great on the money side. I know, we can barely afford a level 3 military advisor, but we have the diplomatic reputation, and that's all that counts. This is the age of, well, absolutism. I'm pretty behind in absolutism. Only 19 out of 84, but well, we can always hope for more. Yeah, only 112 ducats. Definitely we're doing worse than Mewar. That's in India. That's in India, buddies. Now, regarding the institutions, I think I was able to spawn manufactories, so hooray for us. That's a good start. Other than that, pretty basic what's going on here. Regarding the ideas, of course, I've started with diplomatic ideas because it's just because. If you're in the HRE, I think diplomatic or influence. Yeah, I think these are the ideas that you would like to get if you do not want to, go to war once a year because of the aggressive expansion, because of the diplomatic reputation and all that. So diplomatic ideas, I shouldn't have taken religious. The only reason why religious ideas are actually cool was because of this, right? The Deus Vult. However, we have some Protestants, but not that many. I mean, come on. Not even Sweden is Protestants. I'm sorry. It's not Sweden. It's Scandinavia, so I guess this makes sense. That's why we don't have any Protestants, or we don't have that many. So yeah, religious ideas, yeah, I shouldn't have gone with that. Those are basically wasted points. Offensive ideas, that's okay. Influence ideas, that's okay. I guess aristocratic ideas, I was trying to save something. The yearly absolutism, I think that was on my mind at that point. Some of the ideas are minus 10%, yeah, to infantry cost. We have a +2 to the yearly papal influence, and we also have an infantry combat of +10%. And yeah, this actually gave me offensive, gave me discipline and more recovery of army morale. What I was interested in, probably what I should have done to make things even better, was to go with defensive ideas, in which case we would had, quantity, because we have another minus 10% that would be and that would have made it at minus 20% regiment cost. And of course, a discount to the regiment cost means a discount to the maintenance of that unit. And I would have had this, the maintenance modifier, -5, so more or less we would have had pretty nice discounts regarding purchasing new units and regarding the upkeeping them. I don't know what else to share with you guys. Some of these missions were not executed yet. These are our policies. Well, policy of calculated delay, missionary strength, that's crap. Culture, unity, that's crap. This is a decent diplomatic reputation. Available mercenaries, we don't care because we can't afford them. Yep, you heard that right. Not many things going on in the rebel faction. Not many things going on in the armies. Yeah, I think this is it. I guess this is still open for a world conquest or something like that. But no, we'll leave it like that. We're just gonna say never, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you find something useful. I hope you will come back soon to the channel. Thank you for watching this. Leave a like, subscribe so you can get the newest videos that are coming. I'm telling you, they are coming. And you know the drill. Have a beautiful week, a beautiful day, and play your video game. Enjoy.